Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Once again, welcome back to more Majora's Mask, everyone. Last part, we took care of the Snowhead Temple and a bunch of side quest stuff, and now our objective is to go to the ocean. And anyway, we're going to be taking care of in this 3-day cycle mainly side quest stuff and a couple other things. So first off, you're going to want to come over here to the east side of Clocktown. I'm just going to put on the Goron mask so I can go a little faster because I'm impatient. And now we're going to be getting the silver rupee over here again. So we just climb up here and, you know, do what we normally do. And here we are. We have our silver rupee. And now we are going to be going to this place right here. This is Honey and Darling's shop. It looks like we have a visitor, Honey. I wonder if it's a customer, Darling. Oh, would you like to play? Today is the Bomb Tree Gallery Day, isn't it, Darling? Okay, and it's 10 rupees, yep. So we have to each start with a Bomb Chew. I don't think we have used Bomb Chews yet, but yeah. We have to hit them with Bomb Chews. I don't really like Bomb Chews that much. I find them rather annoying, but we're going to have to hit all these targets with them. It's basically just, you have to time it right. That's basically the best advice I can give for this game. And this place is pretty much like the Deku Playground in that there are 3 days, 3 mini games each day. They're a little different. And if you do it all in consecutively 3 days, you get a piece of heart. And I did it perfectly. Excellent. Did you see that, Honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, Honey. And we got 50 rupees, which is great. But that's not all we're gonna do. That's just, you know, one of 3 days. We're gonna have to be doing that later also. Now I'm going to be going to West Clocktown, take care of another thing. And for this, we are going to want to be a Goron also. Now you're going to want to come in here to the bomb shop. And here, when you're approved for powder kegs, there's a Goron. Right here. Of all places, you're a Goron, you can carry powder kegs. Wait. Oh. Oh. Actually, I forgot about that. After you destroy the thing, you're supposed to go back to the Goron and Goron village. To do that. That's actually pretty annoying. Well, the way I had planned it, I kind of would have to go back to Snowhead anyway. So, from the looks of it, I might actually have to beat the boss again, make it springtime, and do it all over again. Because what I was planning to do was something else like this, but yeah, I haven't been approved yet. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the boss of Snowhead Temple again, but and then I'm going to have to do the powder keg thing again and talk to the Goron again because, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. It's pretty dumb, though. You really should just be approved the second you blow up the rock. You really should not have to go back, honestly. I really don't like that, but whatever. But I'll show you something when we get back into the temple, and then I'll cut away to me beating Goat again. Because if you beat Goat again, or any of the bosses in the temple after you reset time, you will get the effects afterwards, in which case it becomes spring again, and for like the Southern Swamp, the poison water goes away. And there are some things you can only do when it's like either condition. So yeah. However, it's not as bad as you would think, because the thing is, when you beat a boss in a temple, then like when you have to reface it again, they'll give you at the entrance a teleporter right to the boss. Case in point, look at this. Ye who hold my remains, return to the appointed place to face me. Yep. And yeah, I'm going to off-screen fight Goat again, because this will take us right to him. And then I'll meet you guys back then, and I will destroy the rock again. And, yeah. That's basically how it's gonna go. I'm sorry, and I know it's eating my time up, but my mistake. It's my bad. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, Speed, just to show you what happens after you do this again, basically, all that really happens is, you know, you get in this crystal, and it'll just warp you out with nothing else. Right back here. And yeah. And now it's pretty much spring. What I'm going to do now is take it here. Is take my sword over here to the mountain smithy. Go. Oh, customer. Yeah. And by the way, off screen, I played the inverted Song of Time. And yeah. Well, 100 rupees and we'll be ready at sunrise. So yeah. And basically, yeah. Use it 100 times. Yep. So yeah, you're going to want to do this. You're going to want to do this on day 1. But anyway, yeah, I don't really have the sword now, but I don't really plan on doing, like, combat stuff with it, so I don't think it'll really matter that much. Anyway. And, oh, bees. Anyway. What I'm going to do now is go back to the Goron village and see if I need to redo the powder keg thing in blowing up the racetrack to do it. And I actually probably do. But anyway, yeah. Let's go do that. Well, I actually got it here in my first try this time. Guess that proves I get better. I don't know. But a trick. You can just shoot it with an arrow. Assuming I can do it from here, which I don't think I can. So you know what? I don't care. YOLO swag! And yeah. And after that, I'm going to go back to the guy right now. So I can get approved and buy one back at Clocktown, because that's what you're going to need to do. Alright, so now we are certified from the looks of it, and he gives us a powder keg free of charge. Excellent. I will come back to do the Goron races a little later. So I can get gold dust again. Oh wait, no. What is the Song of Soaring? There we go. Jeez, I'm having lots of trouble with that today. Anyway, now what we're going to want to do is, when you're certified by the guy, you can go into the bomb shop, and the Goron will sell you a powder keg for 50 rupees, I believe it is. But anyway, When you have a powder keg, you're going to want to come this way. This is the way to Milk Road and Romani Ranch, which is another area we're going to want to go to before the ocean. Well, it's actually an area we have to go to before the ocean. It's kind of required. Anyway, but hey, there's Tingle. Remember that guy? Mr. Fairy. And yeah, it says the same stuff, so I'm just going to speed through it. Which basically you can do by holding down the B button. And we get a map of Romani Ranch. Yeah, I'm not going to steal them. You know, no, I already... No. No thanks. And he says them for no reason. Excellent. Anyway, the reason you're going to want a powder keg is... Oh, right, I don't have my sword. Because of this. This rock, in a way. Someone blocked the road to Romani Ranch. If you come here on day 3, he will have removed it. But you're going to want to come here on day 1 or so. So, let's take this powder keg out and drop it. And run away. And shield. That's what the Goron shield thing looks like. And yay, we can go through now. Hey, as long as it's open traffic, it's fine. That's right. And now let's enter. This right here is Romani Ranch. It's a very calm, peaceful place, sort of like it's basically the Termina equivalent to Lon Lon Ranch. And Fail, this right here is it's right out of Ocarina of Time, and that text up there, it's sort of like a Hylian text, and if you translate it into Japanese or something like that, it will say "Welcome to Kakariko Village." Just that's a fun fact. It's pretty well known, but you know. Anyway, we come over here and look. Isn't that your horse? Opona's alive, yay! Or maybe it's just the Termina equivalent, and our Epona died, I don't know. Whatever, let's just pretend it's ours. Anyway, yeah. Let's go give the person in charge a good talking to. Hey, excuse me, can I have my horse back? Hey, who are you? I'm Romani, I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Link. Link, that's a nice name, but... How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight. They are coming. They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn. My elder sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the correct cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting you for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Sure, why not? Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay, then I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for the barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. You take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is a minute. Are you ready? Sure, why not? And hey, we even get Epona. So let's do it. Epona controls the same way as she did in Ocarina of Time. And anyway, your goal here is to destroy the balloons. You have infinite arrows for this. And yeah, pretty simple. Kind of like the Big Poe thing in Ocarina of Time to get the 4th bottle. Which I was never a fan of, but you know. Horseback archery is pretty sweet. And although it did take them until Twilight Princess to include a horseback sword combat, which I did which I did actually really like in about Twilight Princess that. Anyway, it's pretty simple. Just destroy the balloons with your arrows. not the best at archery with this game, though. Probably not the best at archery in real life, either. I've tried it maybe once or so with a crossbow, or... Actually, no, I think it was an actual bow. And I think I remember being pretty bad at it. And I've never really attempted real swordplay. But, you know. Maybe one day, for fun, it'd be cool. 57.66. Amazing, it's a new record. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along, go practice some more. The horse seems to like this song. And with that, we have Epona's song. Song of two are bound by trust. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of sun, so we'll have to keep fending off until then. Do you get that? Yep. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. Yeah. And we've taken on the job of nighttime assistance in terms of alien killer. That'd be a pretty awesome job, though. You get paid to kill aliens, and what the... Oh, that's just a balloon. I thought it was something else. But hey, we've got Epona now. Great. You're gonna need Epona to get into Great Bay, so this is required. Well, it's not really required to fend off the aliens, but you're going to be a good person, don't you? Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I believe it's this place where there's something we can do. Nope. This we're gonna do later. Because technically we can do it now, but it'd be pretty difficult. Remember the Bremen mask we got from Guru in town that night? He was the one with like he talked about the dog being in his troop of animals. Well, this is where we get to use it, the Cuckoo Shack. Let's talk to him. I heard it from my Gramps. Says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, it's sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. And this guy named Grog is out of our notebook. To make them roosters. Here, no, wrong mask. I didn't even hit that. Anyway, let's put on the Bremen mask, and with it we can march by holding B down. So that we're gonna want to march and get these guys to follow us. These chicks. I do like the song that plays. It's catchy. And I guess we get to be like, you know, like we're leading them around. There's like a story about a guy with a flute who leads rats around. I'm forgetting the name of it. The something Piper, I believe it was. But yeah, we need to get them all following us. And then maybe something will happen. Only one way to find out. No, it's a bit slow. I don't know how many of them there are in total, but, you know, I'm just gonna have to get them all and see. Though this noise that you get when you collect them is kind of annoying, because it gets more and more high-pitched. If my commentary's out of sync, it'll sound very weird when I'm humming along to that. And this should be the last one, I think. Yep. When you get them all, they'll start maturing into full-on cuckoo roosters. Or whatever. I don't know. They're basically this world equivalent to chickens. Obviously, so. And yep. Look at that. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys, the crest and all, I don't really have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. We have the Bunny Hood, the power of the wilds. And yes, with this is probably the best regular non-transformation mask. It is great. With it, you run twice as fast. Yeah, even though it's a bit silly with like the bunny ears, it's just like really awesome. I don't really get how wearing bunny ears makes you run faster, but I don't care. It's awesome. It's very well worth it to get it. It's not required, but it's very good. Anyway, on my to-do list now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Goron racetrack and win some gold dust. And then at 2, I will come back here to fend off the aliens. So I think that's enough for this episode. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, I will meet you guys back here at 2 o'clock in in-game time after I have won the Goron races again, so we can fend off the aliens. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.